Hello Twitch, hello world, hello zero viewers. We're back. We've not hang on, let me move that out of the way so I can put my feet up. We haven't streamed since Eraserhead, which is probably why we haven't streamed, because good God was that a slog. We've done quite a few since. I just haven't bothered putting on here, but we're back and hopefully a little bit more regular as well. We've had our prunes and we'll be we'll be on perhaps be on a little bit more, who knows, broadcasting this to literally no one. So it'll all be good. We're doing Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. We're going to start in about 3 minutes. Everything is, it's kind of, we eventually got the headphones working in once I stopped trying to do it with something else. That sounded wrong, didn't it? But you know what I mean. So we got the headphones working. Everything's all right. We're starting 3 minutes. I've got a beer. I'm treating myself. So it'll all be good. We've had a slight redesign. That's nice. So this is on the list as we're speaking now. I read the entry earlier. Didn't give anything away. Usually it tells you exactly how it ends, but it didn't. For once. We've got a little clock and date up in the top corner now, which we've not had before. So we can start kind of like, more or less bang on 9. Not that matters to anybody other than us here, because we're the only ones watching this. Oh, 2 viewers. I'm assuming one of them is the Canadian, and it is because she said hi down in the bottom corner, despite the fact that she can say hi in real life.
Hi!
There she is. Which is why I do this, because if I pop a little headphone in, it drowns her out. So it's all good. She didn't look that impressed with that, weirdly. So I don't know who my second viewer is. Please say hello, second viewer, before we get going.
Sorry, I'm on a delay. I'm listening to you. What did you do?
What did I do?
You said, "Oh, she's not impressed."
Oh, when I said that I'm wearing the headphone in order to drown you out. Brilliant. She's on a delay. She's listening to me on the phone rather than listening to me in real life in the room. This is literally what I have to live with. Right, we're about 40 seconds away from starting the film. It's on BBC iPlayer. It's on for the next 17 days. So what that will be about the 10th of October that it'll go off. Your voice sounds weird. Isn't that the truth? That's the understatement of the year. So if we're ready, I'm ready. We're going to start in about 10 seconds. As soon as that hits 9, I'll do my countdown. So, everybody, if we are ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and play. Here we go. Timestamp started. Everything's far too smooth. Something's going to go wrong. It could be the wrong film. It's not The Adventures of Priscilla, Queen of the Desert I'm watching at all. It appears to be something called Death in the Outback. So I don't think I've even seen any of this. I've seen the clips, obviously, that you see when stuff happens, but I don't think. I just need to reposition myself so I can see. Here you go. So this film was like massive, wasn't it? And I remember at the time only knowing three of the actors in it. So obviously Terence Stamp I knew from General Zod in Superman 2. Guy Pearce I knew from being Mike in Neighbours. And who's this Hugo Weaving fella? I'd never heard of him. Fast forward, this is what, 1994, so fast forward 29 years, Hugo Weaving's clearly been in most of the films that I actually like ever since. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. Love this song. I mean, it's just mental, but there you go.
It has a good message.
Okay, that's a great message. I've been to paradise, but I've never been to me. You've got an advert coming up. Look at that. I need to set the adverts later if we're going to go 10 minutes live. You just get in, then you're going to get 60 seconds worth of adverts in about 30 seconds. But we'll be back. Music by Guy Gross. But I've never been to me. Okay, you're about to get an advertisement break. We'll be back after these messages. See you soon. Unless you've just had the ad break and that counted down the ad break. I don't know how it works. I think you just had the ad break and I was talking all the way through it saying you were going to have it. Is there a better accent to say the word dickhead in than an Australian accent? You great bunch of dickheads. I don't think there is. I think it's the best accent to say dickheads in. Never sounds right in an American accent. Never.
Dickhead.
Dickheads. Dickheads. There you go. What's better? Just turning it up. See, now it's telling me the ad break's on, but it was at least 2 minutes ago that I thought it was starting. Anyway, I don't know what's going on. Anyway, welcome back from the ad break. I think I've seen that graveyard in a different film. So this is only, I think this is 3 years before LA Confidential, which had Guy Pearce in.
With 3 years before what?
Before LA Confidential.
Oh, okay.
Which was 97, I think. And then Memento. When was Memento? Don't know. Rabbit.
Hmm.
Wasn't Hugo Weaving's daughter in a film recently?
Yeah,
What was she in?
Hide and Seek or whatever it was.
Yes, Ready or Not.
Ready
It
or Not.
was great film. That loved it. Whoa, man.
Mm.
Equity minimum. I love that Terence Stamp's doing this film.
Is what?
I'll stop talking to you if you're going to have both in.
Sorry. What did you say? Who's that?
What? 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 Eh? What? I said I love that Terence Stamp's done this film.
Where do I know Terence Stamp?
Where does she know Terence Stamp from? Well, I don't know. Let's see. From Superman 2, playing General Zod, which we talked about earlier, but of course, what I should have realised is that talking to the person that's in the room with me would be a massive error because she's not actually listening to anything that I'm saying. So
I am listening now.
So
Sorry.
it's a stream where I'll say something and then I'll say something again straight away.
Sorry, I'm listening now.
It's just like a normal night at home. I do worry that on this stream I come across as a massive dickhead.
Dickhead, yeah.
It is just a joke. Dickhead.
Yeah.
I mean, we got straight into this film, just like literally, here we go. This is what's happening. No messing about.
Yeah, we've had a funeral, and now we've.
Now, if this film was made now,
Yeah.
there'd be a massive discussion about the fact that none of the three main actors are gay.
Yeah, but Guy Pearce looks great as gay.
There we go.
Bah!
Bang! And now they've probably popped all of their tyres on these broken glass. I love an Australian film from the 90s.
Yeah.
It's like this, Strictly Ballroom,
I haven't seen.
Muriel's Wedding,
I haven't seen either
that
of
sort of
those.
stuff. You're terrible, Muriel. You've not seen Strictly Ballroom?
Or Muriel's Wedding, no.
Wow. Together. Go west, life is peaceful there. Go west in the open air. Summer.
So after this, we should watch. What is it? Tu Wong Fu.
Tuong Fu with Love, Julie Newmar.
Yeah.
I've seen that.
Oh.
I've seen that one.
I don't
And
think
it's not on the list.
I don't think I've seen it, but that came out.
Patrick Swayze, Wesley Snipes.
Mm-hmm.
together. Oh, hello, Caroline! I thought you were the Canadian because you're in pink, just like the Canadian was there. Well, you could say that. Are the kids in bed, or are the kids driving you crazy? God, a long Island iced tea takes about 10 minutes to bloody make. There's that much booze in it. Of course they aren't in bed. Of course not. There's a liposuction penis enlargement. What? So there's a quicker way in which I could have been losing weight.
Yeah.
No, they'll be fine. Just wait till they fall asleep and just chuck them in. Exactly. They don't have to go to school. And even if they do have to go to school, it's not your problem if they're asleep at school. And they just dead named him. I mean, there's certainly some issues in this film which age it.
I think they're allowed to do that if they're all.
If none of the actors are actually transsexual or gay.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, weirdly, I've not seen this film at all. Heat up. It is incredibly 1990s Australian film. Hugo even looks like he's the only one who could be he's like his eyebrows look proper.
Already.
You know what I mean?
Whoa.
There's too much of too much stubble on Terence Stamp. It's an emu. Please let it be an emu. Is there an emu in the middle of the road?
Okay.
Let it be an emu. It's just a road with nothing in it. Face like a cat's arse. Is it not? Wouldn't be like that, would it? Like a pencil sharpener. I probably should have done. We only decided kind of last minute what it was going to be. But would that have been appropriate? Or would it look like I was taking the piss? I'd have looked like... I'd have looked like Kenny Everett. Ooh. Yes, he has, yes.
Mm-mm.
Don't really understand why it's a problem.
I mean, if they're friends and he's been hiding this other part of his
Occasionally,
life.
you don't tell your friends everything.
Yeah, that's boys for you.
None of my friends know about any of my secret children.
Uh-oh.
Was it a big wedding? Of course I haven't watched Crossroads. I'm assuming you mean the... is that the Britney Spears film, as opposed to the 1970s stroke 1980s soap opera, which, funnily enough, I have seen episodes of. It's got a great soundtrack.
Yeah. People and someone with action.
Felicia.
The costumes are amazing.
A dress made completely out of flip-flops, which of course they would call thongs.
Yeah.
I really hope they were just proper reaction shots of people that live in that town as opposed to actors.
That dog was not acting.
Yesterday I was talking about Home Alone in class, and I had a student who'd never seen it.
Yeah, I guess it's...
And everyone was like really laughing about my Home Alone joke, and this kid was just looking at me like this. And I went, "What's wrong? What's wrong with you? You're looking at me like..." And she went, "I've never seen Home Alone." "Oh, you've never seen Home Alone?" She went, "No." And she went, "I don't really watch films. I don't have the attention span." And I went, "These lessons are 90 minutes long." And she went, Do you know what I mean? It's like, that's what I have to deal with. Turns out she had watched The Lion King.
So the live action version?
I could make... There isn't a live action version. So I could make jokes about that. And then I did a Hamlet joke and I don't know if she got that one either. But there you go. I can't do my job.
What's your Home Alone joke?
We were talking about occupiers' liability and how trespassers or burglars can sue the occupier for any injuries that they have. So I said if Home Alone was real, what actually would happen is that Kevin's parents would have been sued for quite a lot of money by the burglars. And then I said, well, actually, if Home Alone was real, Kevin would probably be in prison for attempted murder. I said that would make the sequel a much more different film, Home Alone 2: Lost in the Shower Blocks.
Oh no!
And they all laughed apart from this one kid who went, because they'd never seen any of the Home Alone films.
Well, that should have been homework assigned then.
Yeah. Well, they did it twice, 2 years in a row. They'd have taken all the kids off them. All of them. Did you ever see the TV show Lazy Town?
What?
Which was an Australian kids TV show, Lazy Town, and the outfits that Hugo and Guy have got on at the moment is very Lazy Town. It's very Robbie Rotten with a bit of Sporticus thrown in. Terence Stamp looks great with long hair. I mean, she's the most masculine woman I've ever seen. Ooh. We've gone to adverts, I think. We shouldn't have had adverts so soon. I'm going to have to recheck my ads. It's Raise the Lost Ark here, look. Love a good Raise the Lost Ark drinking game.
But
And welcome back from the adverts. If you hate the adverts so much, you need to subscribe. Then no adverts. We've got the Raise the Lost Ark drinking scene. No, that's very true. That is very true. You'll have to do it for the musicals Watchathon though. That's a very good point. What are the dates? I can't remember what the dates are. Hang on. April, week after Easter. So.
it's hard to read the green, baby.
Oh, that's the colour of the hospital, though.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure it's better when it's bigger.
Yeah.
Which is what they all say.
Oh no.
5th, 6th, and 7th.
See, you shouldn't have done that.
There you go. 5th, 6th, and 7th. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. First ever Friday, Saturday, Sunday we're doing. And I think Saturday we're going to have another cocktail day like we did with the Bond of Fun.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Because nothing says let's raise money for a children's hospital than getting drunk and getting sponsored to get drunk.
Oh no.
Oh dear.
No. Oh dear.
Woo! Sounds like a good idea. I bet she's not. I mean, she's nearly 70, to be fair.
Who's nearly 70?
Caroline's mum, my Auntie Marie.
Oh dear.
Because she's only what? She's only 18. She's only 18 months younger than me, Dad. Yeah, I think, yeah. So she'll be 69 this December, won't she? Well, luckily, only you're watching, so it don't matter, does it? It's I just can't believe it. Do you know what I mean? I can't believe it when you consider that Grandad was 76, I think, when he died, wasn't he? And looked like a proper little old man. And yet, your dad's going to be 3 years younger than him, and my dad's 70 now, and don't look anything like that old. It's crazy. Yeah, me too. Me too. It was giving up his car that did it. Once he gave his car up, he just got old. Adam Whiteley. Oh dear. Uncle Barry's a dick. I know. Friday. 35. Christ, you old bastard. Oh, your grey hair. Look at that. Look at that. I know. This is 12 months, this. Plus, no, grey beard ages me. But, you know, never mind.
You're my silver fox, baby.
Yeah. But I can't even describe myself as having brown hair anymore. Twins will definitely do that to you. Twins will definitely do that to you. That's why I've got to my mid-40s, I think, before going grey. But Andrew was blonde anyway, so you didn't really notice. Bloody bastard. How dare he? How can Marty not be greying living with you and the kids? Mum must have bloody nerves of steel. They've broken down so far on the outback that Jenny Agata's going to walk past in a minute. Hello, Martin! That bonnety thing. You do appear to have, everything worked out, though. Everyone's roles. This is the first time I've had a drink on a Saturday night for about 6 weeks. Hence me almost of losing a stone in weight. Well, that's what I started doing. So I thought, well, if I only drink spirits, I'll drink less. And then it turned out, I think I'd morphed into Robert Mitchum, and I was necking spirits like there was no tomorrow. Therefore, I proper had to stop. Is that a gecko? What a load of bollocks. What's he painting it upside down like that for when he could just stand on the bloody ground and do it? There's some fantastic shots. I mean, Australia is just
insane.
Crazy, isn't it? Look at it. Everything that lives there could kill you, including the convicts. Don't know how to go wrong. It's all the kind of like, oh, before I have a piss, I'll just check to make sure there's nothing down it that could kill me.
Yeah.
Oh, and before I open the oven, I'll just check to see there's nothing in it that could kill me. Oh, and before I put my shoes on, I'll just check there's nothing in them that could kill me. Or before I brush my hair, I'll just check there's nothing on my comb that could kill me. Mental.
I thought you said you wanted to go to Australia.
I do. It's still mental.
Yeah.
Did it have like was it picking the lock? There's no way he's painted that bus in that heat and not be absolutely bright bloody red.
He's got a good base coat.
Well, it's like its little, like trying to cut a little hole in the window like that with its little claw.
That's scary.
It's just a little spiky little thing. I love it, like Feathers McGraw in the wrong trousers, like a jewel thief in a Pink Panther film. Look at those bloody flies. You do. Although a close shave's the best one.
Oh.
What the bloody hell's that? A dead kangaroo?
Yeah.
Sequel's out soon. Hello, Paul! How are you? Chicken Run is excellent. You've not registered as a second viewer yet. What's going on? I'm not so keen on a grand day out.
No!
Mr. and Mrs. Spencer weren't that keen. God, Guy Pearce's character in this. I was a little disappointed with A Matter of Life and Death. Well, that's fine. He can look pissed off when he's bloody no grey hair. Jeez. But that makes two of us. But I do find it surprising, despite the rumours, that you've never seen this. It's alright so far. It's typical Australian film, though. Typical.
I don't think I've seen any other Australian
It's your typical 90s Australian film. Which only makes sense if you've seen other 90s Australian films. I'm a little bit behind. I technically still am on track. I should really have. By the end of this month, hang on. By the end of this month, I should have seen. To be on track, I should have seen 81 by the end of September. So I don't think I'll make that, because obviously that's what, a week tomorrow, isn't it? A week today, the end of. So I have to see 10 more between now and the end of September. But if I can make those up before, I need to see really 108 this year to be on track, and 9 a month. Well, by this point, was Alan Dale not in America doing stuff? By 94, no. Was he still in Neighbours in 94? When did he have his heart attack in Neighbours? And then obviously he was in Ugly Betty and... First I was afraid, I was petrified. I've just been thinking that the lip syncing slightly off, but that's because I've got it on a headphone. Yes, yeah, I think he probably was.
I love those outfits.
Is that like the flares with the big? It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So this is the clip that you see all the time. They just did. They did like a little point there in a triangle, like it was that Spider-Man meme. But like 30 years before that Spider-Man meme became a thing. It is, isn't it? I mean, you're looking at what late 2000s Ugly Betty, or mid 2000s Ugly Betty. Was it? When was Ugly Betty? He was definitely in Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull in 2008, though. I didn't really watch Lost.
Oh, I love Lost.
There you go.
Yeah, Mark and I used to watch it, and then I would go on all the blogs and look at all the
blogs.
Discussions online.
Bloody hell, you made yourself there.
Yeah, I know.
I go on all the blogs. They were a new thing in Canada at the time.
Yeah. Oh, I loved it.
I remember watching the first couple of episodes and just going, nah, alright, I think.
I mean, the ending isn't great, but I loved the journey. I'm thinking about watching it again.
Are you?
Yeah.
There you go.
I also think about watching The Wire again, because I enjoyed that as well.
See, I've only ever seen the first couple of episodes of The Wire. Right, I'm going to have my last drink. I'll be back in a minute. No, I think you'll find that's most of the albums. Ooh! Herpes. Herpes the dog.
She's good, she'll
Like
heal.
it. That was a great joke. What's your dog called? Herpes. If she's good, she'll heal. Oh, the bloody flies. I couldn't cope with the flies. The poisonous spiders, I'd be fine, but the flies. The fellow playing Bob is like Australian actor in every Australian film that's ever been made. Spoilers, surely. I thought nobody watched Neighbours in Australia. I thought that was the point. Since the plane crash, since your plane crash. Yeah, I know. Shut you twat. Is it only the English then that don't pronounce it twat? Or was that pronunciation just for the American audiences?
Twat.
Yeah.
I don't
Again,
know.
that gets us the
Twat.
exotic rating on YouTube later, doesn't it? Twat! Yeah, right, thanks.
Sorry.
Can't forget now.
Oh no.
That's why she's not allowed in the pub then, is it?
Yeah.
So there's the old ping pong trick.
Yeah.
Be on the bar? Look at bloody Terence Stamp's face. Bob loved it. Here we go. Which one though? Top,
What?
middle, or bottom?
Top, middle, or bottom?
Yeah. One of Caroline's children is asleep. I was asking which one.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about where the ping pongs are coming.
Middle then. Middle. Is that usual? Does usual to sleep first? Oh, here we go. Look at Bob's face there. You can't complain if that's the thing that attracted to you in the first place.
Yeah, that's how they met.
Sounds fair enough. Stick to the main drag.
Oh no.
Bob's going along with them.
Yay.
Are Bob and Bernadette going to get it on? Bit of opera. And the giant shoe. Dee 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 dee. It's a cement mixer. What? It's one of those. Bob's wearing like a 90s jacket that everybody wore as well. I didn't have one. I wasn't cool enough. Which I like to think means that actually I was cooler because what the fuck's that? Oh my god, they just said exactly that as I said it. I said, what the fuck's that? And that's exactly what.
He's been following them the whole time.
Whoop. How very interesting.
Yeah, they must have stunk.
A cockatoo there.
Well, there's a few cocks up there.
She'll never let you down. She'll never let you down.
Oh, boobies.
They are. Bob and Bernadette are going to get it on, aren't they?
Oh, shit.
Should be more road movies made in Australia that aren't Mad Max films, which I'm not that keen on.
Mm-hmm.
And Hugo Weaving should play more fun parts as well. Barbie! Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Great bye. Off first. Take care. Good luck. Yeah. Oh. It's a great wig. Terence Stamp's got on there. I'm assuming he didn't grow his hair. He'd never been able to do it in time. Underground video shop, amazing.
Oh yeah, I miss those.
Is he? No, it's Andrew that's the worry, not Edward. How wrong they got it. Edward's turned out to be probably the bloody best one. Christ. Let's just roast a kangaroo.
Kangaroos have not had a good time in this film.
Look at those calf muscles.
Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Shit.
This I didn't steal. This one. This one was a Christmas gift. But I do have some stolen ones in the cupboard. But this one isn't one of them. This was a Christmas present. I know. Now there's a big chase. In fact, I think I only have one stolen glass in my cupboard, and my mum stole that after I told her not to, and then she gave it to me. So there you go. I think I've just blatantly outed my mum there for theft online to my one viewer.
I'm sure there's a statute of limitations or something, right? Shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh dear. What's not in the UK? When my mum stole the glass, it's definitely in the UK when my mum stole the glass. Oh no, that's true. No, she's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is where Terence Stamp's going to wipe his arse, I think.
Yeah.
Kneel before Zod! Stink hole of a city. Or a bit of both. There's the Queen again. No worries, mate. For a film where it's a series of little I can't even say it. Vignettes. Stuck together, and nothing much has really happened. To be fair, that 1 hour and 8 minutes has absolutely just flashed by. Yeah, there's about half an hour left. Flashback. Let's go. She was my wife. This film is a little bit like Easy Rider, but it's entertaining.
Easy Rider was fucked.
God, Easy Rider was awful. Yeah, everyone was on drugs when they made it. Yeah, you can tell. Yeah. It was me doing Terence Stamp's face there.
Let's leave them alone.
Hello. Sounds good to me, Bob. The guy playing Bob has a look of. It's like Peter Ustinov playing a man playing Bob. There's a bit of a Aussie Peter Ustinov vibe going on.
Oh.
There you go. At least Bob's not balls deep in Terence Stamp.
Oh no. They're gonna be burnt. Oh.
Does anyone drive from Sydney to Alice Springs? I mean, it just seems like it's a horrendous drive.
Yeah. Well, we can't really check the big shoe on the plane, can they?
No, that's true. Oh, you can't leave your bussy. Oh, no, you can, yeah, blah. G'day. Here we go. Me and the wife. There he is. That little lad grown up to be an actor. His face looks vaguely familiar.
You know what he looks like? Terminator 2.
It's a boy. Bump on his head. Nipping for a wee before the big show starts. Let's get this antique on the road show. Fabulous. It looks like a drag cowardly lion. It's Terence Stamp's deadpan look is amazing.
You okay, babe?
Big shoe.
There we go.
See, now what I'm actually thinking is that they wouldn't be singing the same song after it got changed, would they?
But this is a fantasy.
Yeah, I know it is, but still. There you go, emus. I told you we'd have emus.
Mm-hmm. Unless this is a montage of them over several different nights. I love these. This is crazy.
Look at Guy Pearce's arms. Christ, they're like legs.
Yeah. Oh. Oh dear. This is great. It's a costume. Does look like a lizard.
Hugo Weaving's face is just so. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Only the year after.
Yeah.
93, wasn't it? 30 years this year since Jurassic Park was out. Very pointy tongue that Terence Stamp has. Oh, it's the Opera House.
That's so clever. Oh no.
Oh shit, he's gone. Fainted.
Do you see what I mean? Terminator 2?
Yeah, he does. He does. Who hates a daiquiri? And that's what people do when they want a holiday. They just dump the kids on somebody else for a couple of months, then just disappear. Oh, where's Bob gone with his flowers now?
He's got
67. He's 2 off.
Ooh.
It's me, Bob. Want some flowers?
Mm-mm.
Look at the soft focus on him there. Another ad break. Lassiter's. That's what it was called in Neighbours. Bloody state of it. Xanadu! It's the Virgin Mary. Dick. What a shit question. Gary Glitter, well, there we go. That's.
He's the best kid ever.
Really? It's quite nice that it's not.
Yeah.
That it isn't like, oh, he doesn't like it, and he's just like straight away like, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, my mom's had a girlfriend. Yeah. It's like, whatever.
That there's no drama for the sake of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's the opposite way around, and that shit like that can happen.
Mm-hmm. At least they have sensible shoes on for this.
Yes, sensible hiking shoes whilst wearing drag, please. That's all we ask.
You gotta protect your ankles.
You've got to have sensible support, right, of your arches whilst hiking in the Australian outback.
Yeah.
Dressed like Liza Minnelli.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we ask as a human race.
An SPF 50 makeup, please.
Yes. Yeah. Look after your skin.
Mm-hmm. It is beautiful scenery. Like,
Great scenery. It's a beautiful looking film. Ba-bum! You're excellent. Not going.
no. Oh.
Wait.
Mm-hmm.
Ba-bum.
Mm.
Ba-da-ba-bow. Bloody hate ABBA. Fucking Mamma Mia. Guy Pearce makes quite a good Agnetha there.
Yeah, with those arms.
It's the blue eyeshadow, I think. Proper does it. Bloody ABBA. Ba-da-ba-bow. That's enough. The end. That's it. I quite enjoyed that.
I loved the costumes. They were great.
Do we get some singing at the end here?
Down in June.
Sometimes the sun goes round the moon. It doesn't, ever. Like, ever. Not even sometimes. The sun does not go round the moon. Dave Spikey has a great routine about that. I think he plays that bit. Sometimes the sun goes round the moon, he stops it and he goes, "Does it fuck?" What a scotch of a day that would be. Literally crying when I saw him do that.
Who did the routine? Sorry?
Dave Spikey.
Oh, I don't know who this is.
So funny. Does it fuck? You go and save the best to last. See, that's a good point. We have to think about what the last ever 1001 film will be. Which one are we saving till the end? What if it's a shit one?
Did you see it says this space available, your name here? Did you see that?
No, I didn't. No.
Yeah.
How funny. What is wrong with you? Right, that's it. We're done. We're going. We'll do another one of these alive very, very soon, I'm sure. But until then, keep yourself safe, everyone. And, just be... What was it Bill and Ted would say? Be beautiful to one another. Is that what they said? Is it? I'm sure it is. Something like that. Anyway. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Extra special thanks with Cream.